physical therapist and owner of the Ride Life. It's a mountain biking, women-based exercise program to help you feel better on the bike. We're going to go over today the best exercise for mountain bikers. It's a deadlift. We're going to go over some modifications for it, how to do it properly, and also some modifications for the single leg deadlift. It also goes right into that realm of one of the best exercises for mountain bikers. Let's get to it. So what I have right here is a broomstick without the broom attached to it. This is a great way of knowing how to, and if you're doing the deadlift properly. What a deadlift is, it basically is that you keep your knees nice and soft, you shift your hips back, and your trunk stays nice and flat and centered. It keeps what we call a neutral spine. This is a very similar position to how you ride downhill. It also is a very similar position to if I'm going to ride uphill and I'm really pushing into that one single leg to climb over those technical routes. Biggest issue whenever I see deadlifts is that their back folds forward or folds back. When your back folds forward and I shift back and I'm holding any weight or trying to move anything up here, then I actually put more stress through here. If I tilt back and kind of get what some people call stripper booty, then I put more weight through here. If I keep a neutral position, then I'm weighting through my hips properly, and that's what feels the load and my back doesn't feel it. This also teaches me to use what we call our posterior chain, aka our butt, our hamstrings, and our back muscles in a proper and useful way. This is where the broomstick comes in. So to make sure that you don't overbend or under, you use a broomstick. This broomstick touches the top of my butt, the middle of my back, and my head. I tighten up my core in a nice corset manner. My knees are nice and soft, and I shift my butt back. I know I'm doing this properly because I can feel my abs working, and my broomstick doesn't come off like it would if I was bending forward or if I was going more stripper booty. See how my mid back comes off there. And so nice and engaged and shift back and forward. You can also do this on your knees. If you have issues with what's happening with your knees and you want to squat into it, just go to your knees and you're going to do the same position and body movement. Core is on, weight is in the knees, not in the toes, and you're just shifting back and up. This one you'll feel more in your glutes and your butt than the other one when you're standing. So now that you got your back position and your butt position and your knee position right, now let's talk about your arms and how you hold some weight. So this is a 10-pound kettlebell, not too much weight, but enough where I know it's there. What's going to happen is that I also want to do what's called packing my shoulders, or I want to use my lats to bring my shoulders back and down. Then I do the same movements through my body, and I'm keeping this weight pretty close to my knees and my legs as I'm going through. Letting my shoulders actually move, but my shoulder blades are nice and locked in. I'm shifting my hips back and forward to make sure that I'm using and putting weight through there and not my back. So now you got your deadlift, you're both legs down, using your shoulder blades to lock in, and then you're using your butt and shifting back. Now let's talk about the single leg deadlift. For the single leg deadlift, I have a foam roller because that's part of my modifications. You want to weight one leg, you want to keep that leg nice and soft in the knee, and then you're going to do all the rest of the same movements where you're going down and you're coming back up. All the movements coming through my hip, my back is staying nice and flat. I'm also not rotating my body to help get there. This is hard balance-wise, it's also hard muscle-wise and movement-wise. So we add a modification. The modification is that you'll take your leg that's swinging, that's going back, and you're going to plant your foam roller there. The top hand, your hand on that same side goes there. Again, knees nice and soft over here, and you're just reaching back. This helps you to be more active with this side because that leg wants to be nice and out, and you're pushing in from the foot and the hand. It also makes your core turn on a little bit more so you can hold that stability and move. So if I show you from the other side, pressing through there, knees nice and soft, coming down and driving back up. coming down, and driving back up. See where my hip is doing the major part of the movement going forward and back. So there we have it. We have modifications to the regular deadlift, and we also have a modification to the single leg deadlift. If you want more videos on this or more modifications of how to do the deadlift or the single leg deadlift, please let me know in the comments below, and I'd be happy to make some more videos for it. Again, this is one of the best exercises for mountain biking. It really helps your core control. It really helps you use the back posterior chain instead of just driving through your quads. It's going to really help prevent some injuries and make you feel better on the trail. Hope you have a great day.